Bill Cosby. There's a new sitcom coming out on NBC, which is a really ballsy play on their part. Bill Cosby goes to prison for sexual assault. I was like, wow, that's a really edgy idea. Wait, hold on. It's not a sitcom?
No.
Bill Cosby in handcuffs after getting over 3 years in prison for 2004 rape? Wait, I thought this... Oh, man, I thought it was just a sitcom. What?
Welcome to Papa's house.
Yeah. Welcome to Papa's house, a.k.a. prison. The Clink.
Isn't it crazy to see him with handcuffs?
Dude, it is the weirdest timeline. Can we just reflect on the fact that 81-year-old Bill Cosby, worth $400 million, America's most beloved entertainer, Jell-O-eating, Coke-sipping Bill Cosby, is going
not just America, it's like internationally.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Is going to prison at 81 years old for rape. What? Fuck. That's the weirdest timeline imaginable. Oh, my God. He was convicted in April of drugging and sexually assaulting Andre Constand, who testified that Cosby violated her at his Pennsylvania home in 2004 after she came to him for career advice. He was sentenced to 3 to 10 years for sexual assault. He has to register as a sex offender. He's classified as a sexually violent predator online. And they need to inform all their neighbors that a sexually violent predator lives in the area. That's a lifetime registration, although I don't think his life is going to be
that much longer.
81 in prison. He's in general population, too. A lot of people are like, he's going to get preferential treatment. Listen to this. He's in general population, and he's so famous. You know what they're doing? Because when he talks to his wife in prison, they have speakerphones, and like everyone around can hear.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, it's all monitored because it's a fucking prison. You know what I mean?
They always in the movies.
So everyone can hear.
Yeah,
If you're near, or if you're the police, if you're working there, you're listening to what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And so people are paying. They want to know everything he's talking about with his wife.
What?
So all these tabloids are publishing everything he's talking about with his wife.
They can do that?
Well, that's how they found out. I mean, no, I'm sure it's probably illegal, but people are getting paid. Here's some of the anecdotes that came out of those phone conversations. In a phone call with his wife, Cosby recounted that a hot dog bun was thrown at his face.
Oh, my God.
Cosby, who was legally blind, said he fell down a flight of stairs because he wasn't being guided and was without his cane, which was apparently taken away along with his shoelaces by correctional officers over fears that he may harm himself. Cosby told his wife, "Grab the checkbook and hire anyone and everyone who could get him out as soon as possible." This motherfucker is worth $400 million, and that money cannot save him.
This article says he said, "I think I'll harm myself."
No, the officials think he'll harm himself.
I mean,
Oh.
Cosby tells wife officials. Oh, he told his wife the officials think I'll harm myself because they took away his cane and his shoelaces, which, as I understand, is normal. But god damn, can you imagine? You're just like in prison and you're like, oh, it's Bill Cosby.
No.
Hey, Bill. Oh, and here's another great one. His first meal in prison, vanilla pudding. You put the pudding in you put the hot dog bun in the face and the pudding in the mouth.
Really showing off your impressions today.
Yeah, it's my impression. It's the impression experience. The H3 podcast impression experience. Hey, but Shane, how could you do this to me? You put the pudding. You came here, I gave you pudding, and you said, podcast. How am I doing? Crossover impression?
Top 10 anime crossovers right there.
So I think it's so pathetic. God, Bill Cosby in prison at 81. Fuck. So weird. People are throwing hot dog buns at his face. Like that's maybe the biggest fall from grace of all time. Like Shakespeare, the Greek mythology have stories of from king to peasant. I mean, this is a literal story of being Bill Cosby, beloved, powerful, rich beyond imagination, to inmates throwing stale hot dog buns at your face. Damn. Well, the guy was a fucking prolific predator.
Yeah.
The stories of what that guy did was really remarkable. I mean, really astounding stuff. I actually have some clips. This one is really incredible. It's a clip from his old show, The Cosby Show, beloved by all, where he talks about he's doing a barbecue, and he's like, and his wife was like, "Isn't it so nice how everyone's getting along after they're fighting?" And he goes, "It's the secret is my barbecue sauce." And she's like, "Oh, you're kidding." He's like, "Oh, I'm dead serious." And he like doesn't smile. His face is like deadpan. He's sinister sounding. And he continues. He goes, "Oh no, I'm dead serious. You ever notice when you have my barbecue sauce that everyone gets happier and gets a little too fondly? I'm dead serious." And he continues, and she goes, "Stop it." And you almost feel like she's being creeped out, but and through this, she's like, "Stop it." And he's like, "No, I'm serious. I've got the clip. I'd like to show you." Yeah.
Well, let's watch it.
And then at the end of the clip, the kids are eating the barbecue, and he comes and takes it away from them real fast, implying that it is not a joke. And so here, let me. I mean, this shit is unbelievable. It really is truly something. Bill Cosby special BBQ sauce. I wonder if he was. This is definitely anecdotal from his real life outside the show.
I love your neck, honey.
Well, it
Watch his
certainly
face.
is nice to see them work things out for themselves.
They haven't worked anything out for themselves. It's my barbecue sauce.
Your barbecue sauce.
My barbecue sauce. Haven't you ever noticed after
you
people have
see?
some of my barbecue sauce, after a while when it kicks in, they get all huggy-buggy?
God.
Look at his face.
Oh, stop.
I'm dead serious. Haven't you
This
ever
is a
noticed
confession.
that after one of my barbecues
too
and
much.
they have the sauce, people want to get right home? Let me tell you something else. I got a cup of it up on the night table.
It's a threat. She's like, "Tell me you're kidding."
I got a cup of it, I said.
You see that?
Left it up there breathing.
That's how he talks to his
Why don't
victims.
you give the chicken to these people that's going up and have some sauce.
What's funny? He's threatening her,
So here's the rest of the chicken, you guys.
and she's down.
Dr. Swoop, I love this chicken. Hi, Rudy.
There you go. You see? He's like, no. There's fucking actually date raping that.
Oh my God. What's that?
Isn't that fucking insane?
So weird.
I mean, wow.
How is that like family content, you know?
I think it was just like wacky at the time.
Yeah.
But the actual insinuation.
With the new context.
Well, even the context at the time is that he's put a drug in the bar. I mean, there's no
Yeah.
other way to. They haven't worked anything out for themselves. It's all on my barbecue sauce, you see? Oh, stop it. Oh, stop anything. In fact, I got a big bucket of barbecue sauce in the room. Are you coming up, or do I have to force you? And so somebody, of course, some genius, his name is Yeet God, made an edit that I'd like to share with you guys that really captures the moment more accurately, I would say. Let's see.
I love your neck, honey.
Well, it certainly is nice to see them work things out for themselves.
Take out the laugh track.
Anything out for themselves.
They didn't work anything
It's
out for
my
themselves.
barbecue sauce.
Shit.
Your barbecue sauce.
My barbecue sauce. Haven't you ever noticed after people have some of my barbecue sauce, After a while, when it kicks in, they get all huggy-buggy.
Huggy-buggy.
That's so crazy.
Oh, stop.
Haven't you ever noticed that after one of my barbecues and they have the sauce, people want to get right home? Let me tell you something else.
It's
I got a
frankly
cup of
disturbing.
Yeah, it's
up on the night
disturbing.
table.
Listen to this. It's a threat. Look at his body language.
Yeah.
I got a cup of it, I said.
I got a cup of it, I
Ended up
said.
breathing. Why don't you give the chicken to these people that's going up and have some sauce?
If this was a scene from like a
So
horror
here's the rest of the chicken, you guys.
where he's like a serial killer or something.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they played this in court during his trial.
So,
Yo, we
like,
got a soundbite.
The lawyer said, like, in every joke there's a little bit of truth.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think that's a good legal argument.
Yeah.
We got to soundbite some of these barbecue sauce clips. I feel like these have perpetual use. I love this barbecue sauce. No, son, you're not old enough.
That's so weird.
I'm telling you, that was
The scream.
yeah, that was courtesy of Yeet God. Actually, you know what? I don't know how long the story's been in the news, but this is 8 years old.
Whoa.
Not 8. Sorry, I just literally dyslexied it out. 3 years old. Actually, you know what I did? I cut the 8 in half in my mind. Because it's 3, half of 8. Like literally, if you cut it in half, you see a 3.
Yeah. So you completed the 3.
I completed the 3 in my mind. I know it's fun. Really incredible stuff, is it not?
Pretty nuts.
Hila, I'm gonna say this to you whenever I want to get it on.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna be like, the barbecue sauce, I said. Why don't we go on
I
upstairs
need a
and
sound
have some
clip
sauce?
of that scream.
Hila, got the barbecue sauce, I said. It's a new meaning of lube it up.
What do I have here?
Hila, you want to go? It's all the sauce, you see. Feeling a little sleepy, a little unconscious, a little amnesia, Hila. It's all in the sauce. Play some creepy music, guys. It's all in the sauce, you see. Hila, you feeling a little sleepy, a little amnesia? You gonna lay down, close your eyes, forget it all happened?
You're kidding, right?
It's all in the sauce. Oh, no. No, it's all in the sauce. I guess we have no creepy music, eh? Oh. I feel like the moment's gone. I feel like I milked it enough. All in the sauce. Wow.
Welcome to Papa's house.
Yeah, that's a man that knows how to sauce a pie. All in the sauce for him, too. Now, let's all give praise, by the way, to Hannibal Buress, who, by the way, let's all remember that Hannibal did this explosive stand-up several years ago. Somebody just filmed it on their phone.
Everything.
Right. It wasn't on Comedy Central or anything. He was just at a nightclub, and somebody filmed it on the phone and put it online, and it made headlines because Hannibal was like, "Fuck Bill Cosby," always telling black people what to do from like a pedestal, always being like, black people need to bootstrap themselves up like me. He's like, he's a fucking rapist.
Yeah. That was the first time I
never
heard
heard
about
that.
it. I didn't know the allegations.
And he was like, seriously, go Google Bill Cosby rapist and see what you find. And that was the catalyst that started this whole thing. Here, let's watch that
Did that
clip.
also start Me Too in a way?
Probably. I mean, that was really a not prolific, but it was a monumental. It may have, yeah.
Yeah.
Hannibal. Goddamn.
13, and it's even worse because Bill Cosby has the fucking smuggest old black man public persona that I hate. This kid's on TV. Pull your pants up, black people. I was on TV in the 80s. I can talk down to you because I had a successful sitcom. Yeah, it was rape women, Bill Cosby, so...
Yeah, but you rape women, Bill Cosby, so...
I don't curse on stage. Well, yeah, you're a rapist, so...
I don't curse on stage, but yeah, you're a rapist.
Bill Cosby himself.
That's crazy that he broke that. And a great joke, too, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I think it was shocking at the time. People were like, what?
It was so shocking.
Well, that's a ballsy claim to make about anyone publicly. To be like, oh, yeah, but you rape people. It's like, what? You can't really say that. Wow. That's incredible.
Watch Cosby Show reruns. Dude's image, for the most part, it's fucking public Teflon image. I've done this bit on stage, and people don't believe. People think I'm making it up. I'm like, Bill Cosby, there's a lot of rape allegations. No, you do. No. They call me Captain Kick 'em Out. No. That shit is upsetting. If you didn't know about it, trust me. When you leave here, Google Bill Cosby rape.
So there you have it. That's all came from this one stand-up.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's really incredible stuff. So shout out to Hannibal.